People always ask me, how do you handle a 30,000 square foot bungalow and a 2,000 square foot flat with the same care and attention? And honestly, that is exactly what we love doing. I'm Sailaja Palla, architect, interior designer, and this is wecreate. I started my firm in 2013, so we are going on over a decade now. What began as a small practice has grown into something I'm genuinely proud of. We are a design build consultancy. We do not just hand you a pretty drawing and walk away. We stay with the project from the first concept to the last cushion being placed. Our work is mostly residential, bungalows, villas, apartments, small commercial areas, primarily across Hyderabad. But we have also worked in Khammam, Vizag, Vijayawada. Every city, every home teaches you something new. Honestly, people inspire me more than the buildings do. When I sit with a client for the first time, I'm already reading the home in my mind, how they move, what they value, what kind of light they want to wake up to. I also draw a lot of inspiration from Indian craftsmanship, textures, materials, the way the traditional spaces breathe. I like to bring the contemporary homes without making it look like a museum. Every project has its own personality. My job is to find it. It always starts with a conversation, not about tiles or colors, but about life. How does the family use the home? Do they entertain often? Are there any elderly parents, young children? That shapes everything. Then we move into the concept phase, space planning, mood boards, material palette. We present options, we listen to the feedback, we refine. It is a dialogue, it's not a monologue. Once the design is locked, we move into the execution, and this is where the design build firm like ours has a real advantage. We are on site, we are accountable, we do not disappear when things get really complicated. Budget is not the enemy of a good design. It is actually a creative constraint, and constraint force better thinking. The key is knowing where to invest and where to be smart. The client does not need expensive marble everywhere. They need it in the right place, where it creates the maximum impact. Everything else can be beautiful and cost effective. We are always transparent with our clients about cost. No surprises at the end. The trust is worth more than any material we could specify. Yeah, I would say my mother is my mentor. She always insisted from the start that I work and build my career, no matter the hurdles, not as a suggestion, as a belief she had in me, even when I was still figuring out it myself. Every time things got difficult on a project or with a client in life, I would think of her. She did not make things easy for me. She made me capable of handling hard things. This is very different kind of love, I would say. So stay on site. I cannot say this enough. The best design education does not happen in a studio. It happens when something goes wrong on site. You have to solve it with what you have. Be curious about people, not just spaces. The most beautiful room in the world is still a failure if the person living in it does not feel like home. And do not be afraid of difficult projects. Those are the ones that will teach you the most, and the ones you will be proudest of 10 years from now. If you're planning a home, a bungalow, a villa, or a flat, and you want it to be done with genuine care and experience, I would love to hear from you. You can find us on Instagram at wecreate, or reach out directly through the link in the description. We work across Telangana and Andhra Pradesh, and for the clients who are not based here, we manage projects remotely too. Thank you for watching. Let us create something beautiful together.